What if, tomorrow morning, every human on Earth simply vanished? No warning, no screams, no goodbye, just silence. Cars keep rolling down empty highways. Airplanes continue flying, with no one inside to control them. Cities that never sleep become completely still. Pets wait at front doors, but no one ever comes home. The lights stay on for a while. Then, one by one, the world goes dark. Nature slowly begins taking back everything we built. Skyscrapers, bridges, highways, all start to fall apart. But that's only the beginning, because the real question isn't what happens to us, it's what happens to Earth when humans are gone. From the first minute to the next 100 million years, this is the terrifying future of our planet. The clock strikes 8 a.m., and in a single instant, every human on Earth disappears. No explosion, no warning, just gone. For a few seconds, the world keeps moving as if nothing happened. Cars race down highways, their engines still roaring, but with no hands on the steering wheels, the first crashes begin. Across the oceans, massive cargo ships continue sailing, completely unmanned. In the sky, more than 10,000 airplanes are still flying. Autopilot keeps many of them stable, but only for a while. Inside every cockpit, there is no pilot, no crew, no passengers, only empty seats and the sound of machines. Across the planet, a strange silence begins to replace the noise of humanity. And this is only the first minute. Within the first hour, chaos spreads across the planet. Thousands of cars have already crashed into buildings, bridges, and each other. Some airplanes begin running low on fuel. One by one, they fall from the sky. Power plants continue operating because most of them are automated. Electricity still flows through cities. Traffic lights keep changing, green, yellow, red, for roads that are now completely empty. Phones continue ringing. Alarms keep sounding. Televisions remain on, broadcasting to no one. Across millions of homes, dogs bark at closed doors. Cats quietly wander through silent rooms. They wait, but no one ever returns. The world still looks alive, but humanity has completely vanished. And in the next 24 hours, things become far more terrifying. 24 hours later, the illusion of a normal world begins to disappear. Many power stations start shutting down because there is no one left to monitor them. Entire cities lose electricity. One by one, lights go out across the planet. At night, the brightest cities on Earth become darker than they have been in centuries. Subway systems stop. Elevators freeze between floors. Water pumps fail, and clean water slowly stops flowing into homes. Food begins to spoil inside silent supermarkets. Factories shut down. Emergency alarms echo through empty streets, with no one left to answer them. For the first time in modern history, Earth belongs to no one. But while human civilization starts to collapse, nature is just beginning to take it all back. 1 week later, the world is almost unrecognizable. Without electricity, most cities are completely dark. Refrigerated food has spoiled. The air in supermarkets and restaurants is filled with decay. Gas leaks spread through neighborhoods. A single spark can ignite massive fires. With no firefighters left, entire city blocks burn unchecked. Meanwhile, nature begins its quiet return. Grass pushes through cracks in the roads. Birds nest on silent buildings. Wild animals cautiously enter empty towns, exploring places they once feared. The sound of traffic is gone. Instead, the wind, the rain, and the calls of wildlife fill the silence. Human civilization is fading, and Earth is beginning a new chapter. But after 1 year, the transformation becomes truly unbelievable. 1 year later, it no longer feels like a human world. Without constant maintenance, roads begin to crack apart. Rainwater seeps into buildings, steel starts to rust, and concrete slowly weakens. Vines climb the walls of skyscrapers. Trees take root in parking lots. Animals now roam through cities without fear. Deer walk through empty suburbs. Wolves return to forgotten forests. In some places, even bears reclaim the land. Satellites continue orbiting high above Earth, but many stop working, one by one, because no one is left to control them. The greatest civilization in history is slowly being erased, and this is only the first year. 100 years later, almost every city on Earth has been reclaimed by nature. Towering skyscrapers, once symbols of human power, begin collapsing under their own weight. Steel bridges rust away. Roads disappear beneath forests. Railway tracks twist and vanish under thick roots. Rivers flow through places that were once crowded streets. The oceans become cleaner. Many species of fish, whales, and sea turtles begin to recover. The sounds of engines are gone forever. Instead, the planet echoes with birdsong, flowing rivers, and the roar of wild animals. It is as if human civilization never existed. But after thousands of years, only a few mysterious clues will remain. 1,000 years later, almost everything humanity built has disappeared. Great cities have become forests. Massive stadiums lie buried beneath soil and trees. Most houses are gone. Even the tallest skyscrapers have collapsed into ruins. Only a handful of massive stone structures still stand, scarred by time, but refusing to disappear. Deep underground, subway tunnels remain hidden. Rusted trains sit frozen in eternal darkness. Above the surface, nature has completely reclaimed the planet. New ecosystems thrive where millions of people once lived. If an alien civilization arrived today, they might never believe a species capable of reaching the moon once ruled this world.
इस विशाल
But after
ब्रह्मांड में
100 million years,
हमारा
even the
अस्तित्व
last
सिर्फ एक
traces of
पल है।
humanity will almost completely vanish. 100 million years later, Earth looks completely different. Mountains have risen, continents have shifted, oceans have changed their shape. Every city, every highway, every skyscraper has vanished without a trace. The greatest civilization in history has become nothing more than dust. Only a few tiny clues remain, deep beneath the Earth's surface, hidden in layers of rock, a silent record that humans were once here. The planet never needed us to survive. It simply waited, and then it moved on. In the end, the most powerful species on Earth didn't defeat nature. Nature outlasted us. So here's one final question. If humanity disappeared tomorrow, would the universe even notice? If this video made you think, like, subscribe, and join us for more mind-bending journeys through space, science, and the future.